Welcome back to another episode of Casual Footy Takes. It's your host Spider. Like we promised last time, we're gonna be right back every week. We got 5-star back. We got Draymond back. Hey man, there's a hot fixture this weekend.
We're even a day earlier.
Yeah, a day early.
Y'all might not know, but we're even a day earlier.
We had to come early. Now they're gonna get it Friday. Just so they have time to marinate between Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, this should have been way earlier. I'm not gonna lie. The fixture that's coming up, it needed some respect, but proper respect.
Bro, what is it about this fixture? I feel like that gets more hypes than the other fixtures as of late.
It's just the most competitive game in the last 5 years, 6 years or so. That's what makes it a little bit more interesting, to be honest. Rather than that, it's a new rivalry. It's not that.
It's the two people that are competing for the Premier League every year, basically.
Exactly.
And the games, I feel like even when it's like 1-0 or 0-0, like so much happens within the games that even without the score, it's entertaining.
Yeah. That's fair. Because, like, even last year when Arsenal were competing, I didn't feel this level of anticipation. I don't know. I might be becoming biased because I'm a Liverpool fan, but I didn't feel the level of anticipation that I've seen with this fixture. The years that we were competing and this year, I didn't see that last year with the Arsenal.
It was not there with Arsenal, I'll tell you that.
I believe Arsenal will get there. I believe from now onwards, every game that Arsenal plays against City or Liverpool, it might be.
No, they've reached that this year, but last year it was not there yet.
Last year was a surprise to everybody.
Yeah.
But, Arsenal is going to be there soon.
All right, let's get into the game, guys. Man City, Liverpool, Pep and Klopp, potentially last game they face off against each other.
Oh, last Premier League game for sure.
Yeah,
he promised, but
I think he's done.
Knows,
even today, though.
Who knows? They might face each other in the international games.
Yeah.
Who knows? They might face each other in a different team.
Pep coach in Spain.
But definitely, I think this is the last Premier League
Germany.
Game.
Oh, Germany. I was about to say, what international team also? My guy's German.
Yeah, Germany, Spain, or I don't know.
Yeah. That would be nice. That would be nice.
I feel like they both want to coach international bad.
Definitely Klopp.
You think
Not sure about...
no, Pep said he wants to coach international.
Pep came out
that's more sure than Klopp, I think.
Yeah.
I think Klopp will do it. I think he needs that time off the league. The stress
pressure.
of it. Yeah. International tournament is a part-time job, so he won't mind that.
No, but I feel like once you go to international, that's like when you're done with club. You're basically retired. Because even Mourinho said that. He said he has offers to go to international.
I think it's an old mindset. I think the new style of right now you see it with Nagelsmann coaching the Germany team, and at the end of this tournament he might go on and coach a club team. I think it's a lot different nowadays than it used to be, where international coaching international would seem to be like, oh, it's my last step.
Yeah, it was like two separate things.
Yeah, right now it's a lot different. People don't mind mixing them up and going there and then coming back.
Hansi Flick just did that too.
Yeah.
Went to Germany, came back.
I forgot the PSG's coach.
Luis Enrique too. I forgot.
Yeah. He's coach of Spain. But let's get into the game. We got sidetracked a little bit. You want to start off on the Man City side, or should I start off Liverpool?
I mean, it's your home game, but you can start off. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I'll start off.
Potential goodbye to Klopp, huh?
Yeah, we gotta end it nice. We gotta end this goodbye nice. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Alas, that guy is gone.
Yeah, going into this game, I mean, as you guys may know, like we played the Europa League game today. Today's Thursday when we're recording. We had a big win, but I was a little nervous about this game because the lineup that he put out was a very strong lineup, and there's only so many subs you can make.
Yeah.
And I think most of the key guys, like McAllister, got subbed off. Kanate is a little worrying. He picked up a little knock.
That's one thing that I was scared for you guys, because I don't see anybody else that can fill his shoes.
Yeah, because he provides that pace and power to match Haaland.
Yeah.
And like
Van
Kwanzaa
Dijk
is
can
still
provide
young.
that, but Van Dijk is more of the last type of defense guy, where Conte is more like, hey, he takes care of every little things in the beginning and possibly at the end of every attack.
And then it's nice having two of those guys, because like we have the young kid Kwanzaa, but he kind of plays very similar to Van Dijk. Sometimes he doesn't engage all the way. Just kind of very smart defender. No. He doesn't have that pace to match Haaland. If you ever get stuck in that,
nobody has the pace or the power that
Konate has insane pace. Yeah. But obviously,
no, like he can keep up. But how long was he playing though? Because you guys were up like 4-1 or 5-1.
And this was my issue because like I was talking to AQ about this too, and he was kind of upset with Klopp. If you cannot trust a guy to play 50 minutes, because Van Dijk was already warming up.
Yeah.
50. I don't know why, honestly, the 45 we didn't take him off for each other. If you're gonna make the sub in the 50 minutes,
it wasn't. I assume he got hurt just before the halftime, right?
No, it was after. It was right when we came back from half. It was like probably 48, 49. As Van Dijk was getting ready to come on, he picked up the little knock. But Klopp said that it wasn't anything serious. It was precautionary. He felt something, and he didn't want it to go on any further.
Not gonna lie, that's bad. Because this is away. Like, you guys are up 3-1, 4-1. What's the point of even, like, those guys coming back at halftime?
Yeah, exactly.
But
but they don't have the team or the squad that can handle.
You know how I understood this game? I understood is let's kill it first leg so we can play the kids at Anfield. At least the kids won't have to play away. They'll have Anfield backing them. And that's how I understood it. But if you can't trust somebody to play 50 minutes, and that's the thing with Konate, man, at some point, how much more can we protect him,
Yeah.
You can only protect him so much. So that's the thing with Konate.
I'm really scared for you guys when possibly Van Dijk slows down.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys have a reliable...
No one can replace him.
Yeah.
Who in the world can replace him? You would have to get one of the top 5 center backs at least. And that's even a drop-off.
Yeah.
It's not replacing, though. It's someone even, like, stepping up. I think that's what he's talking about. You don't have that.
And I don't think anybody will be willing to come to Liverpool to want to do that job. You don't want to be the first guy that replaces Van Dijk, or you want to be the second or possibly
let's hold down, bro. They're gonna want to be a part of the project. But
hey, I'm excited.
So that project depends on who comes, though.
Yeah. I'm excited as a United fan seeing Liverpool, dismantle badly and just hopefully go back to another 30 years without winning
That's
anything.
what y'all said last year, and look at us now. We're top of the league.
No, it's not going to be that bad. Yeah, I might come to a step down, but it's not going to be that bad.
Yeah. Trust me, as a United fan, I know how
they told me that.
Quickly.
And I said I trust Klopp in a project, and obviously Klopp is gone now, but at least he has laid down that foundation in the project. Because now,
I feel like they're in a better situation than these guys.
Yeah, we just need. They need a whole new complete team. We just need a couple pieces.
Not only are we looking for the heads of a lot of different departments, but we're also looking for the sub departments of those head departments as well. But
and
where
also
Liverpool
players
have
too.
Everybody kind of sorted out. All they have to do is just maybe replace a couple of heads of like the coaching, the sporting director.
But not even that. I'm talking about step down. I'm just talking about players.
Yeah, to be honest, in my opinion, Mohamed Salah is already getting there.
Yep. And
so I'm not
Dijk.
sure even he would be staying this summer.
Yep. And Van Dijk.
Van Dijk is getting there.
But then I'll just go.
The only reliable person, in my opinion, is maybe Trent.
But just going off that, I think Konate is set in terms of center back. I think we have something good going with Connor.
Injury prone, right?
Yeah, but Joe Gomez is still there, and he's proven himself a little bit this year. He's been healthy, man, since the ACL. He's been healthy.
Robertson is getting there.
Robertson, he should have been gone.
Why is he?
No disrespect. But then
there's a lot of work, to be honest, to be done at Liverpool.
But then for us, though, Soboslai, he's cemented. McAllister's cemented. We have to go get a defensive midfielder. Endo is just a stopgap. And then you look at the front with Gakpo, Jota, Nunes, Diaz. They're all under 25, if I'm not mistaken.
But all of those players are
United doesn't have that, though.
No. Of course we don't. But in my opinion, all of those players are built to Klopp's vision.
Klopp's play style?
Yeah. For example, right now, everybody's assuming that Xavi might come next season. But in my opinion, I think Bayern is doing a lot more groundwork before you guys.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I saw that today. There was a report that came out today. I don't know if you saw it, but they said that Liverpool is trying to respect what Xabi Alonso has going with Bayern Leverkusen at this moment, whereas Bayern Munich, they don't care about what contract he has or anything.
And to be honest, you have to move like that.
That's the better way.
If you're a big team, you have to move like that, not care about other people's...
Honestly, bro, I'm not. Like, if we get Xabi Alonso or if we don't, I'm not going to be upset.
Yeah, but
I don't know. He's never proven anything to me in the Premier League.
That's the whole point that we're debating, right? Whoever you guys get, will that guy suit the players that Liverpool have?
I think any man.
That's the question.
That's easier than getting like a manager and then trying to build the whole team around the manager.
Yeah, but if, for example, United, right? If we get different types of like.
You've had 4 managers.
No. Listen, I think it's a lot easier. I think it's a lot easier. For example, Man United can get rid of a lot of, like, let's say 10, 20 people this summer, right? But it's not as easy as for Liverpool, because all of those. If a coach comes to Liverpool, he would be like, "Oh, I need to see what I can do with Jota. I need to see what I can do with Szoboszlai.
So you're saying United is easier than Liverpool?
It's easier because what can happen with United is that that coach can be provided, whether it be Ten Hag or whether it be a new coach, he can be provided the time or the new players that he can build. Whether, for example, Liverpool don't have that luxury. Liverpool is like, oh, you come in, you have a squad that can win a league title, right? The pressure starts.
No, but that's where I disagree with you. I feel like the pressure at United is 10 times worse than the pressure at Liverpool.
Yeah, obviously United is a lot bigger club than Liverpool, isn't it?
No, that's not true. That's not true. First of all, that's not true.
Yeah,
that's not true.
United is
that's not true. But that's a different discussion. That's a different discussion. I'm just talking about the toxicity. So aren't you just basically agreeing with yourself? I don't want to stick on this topic.
Yeah. We have a game to talk about.
It's becoming United Liverpool, but you're basically making the argument that United is more difficult.
It is to some extent, in my opinion, but I feel like whoever comes to Liverpool will not get the luxury of time of saying.
I think they will.
No,
I think our fans and our
and
board.
If they do, they're gonna need their own players. How about if they don't like Szoboszlai? How about if they don't like Jota? How about if they don't like Darwin?
And that comes with time. But that I agree with. I'm saying there's gonna need time. There is gonna need time. But I don't feel
have the time.
They do. Wow. They're gonna know when a new manager comes. Yeah, there's gonna be regress. Yeah, it's not gonna be the same.
That's what I'm saying.
For example, in my opinion, if Liverpool ends up winning the league, then whoever comes next, are you gonna tell me they're not being be considered?
Yeah. I think if
a league winning team will be like
you know how
not
hard
to
it
win
is to,
again.
But yeah, you know how hard it is to get top 4 in the Premier League.
It is hard, but it's not the same level as, for example,
I don't think
the United team that won in 13. Everybody knew that team was at their last straw. For example, for Liverpool, it's a whole different concept.
I don't think it's gonna be expected, bro. Just being a Liverpool fan the last couple of years, you can see the up and down. Just because one year we go 1 point off winning the title, the next year we're struggling to get top 4. Too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like. I don't believe in that. I understand now how hard it is to get top 4 in the Premier League. Like
not even top 4. I don't know if you remember. I think it's a lot harder to get into top 6 these days.
Yeah, even that. So that's the argument.
That's just you, I think.
No,
top 6 is just you, brother.
The reason I'm saying that is look at Tottenham, how good they are. I think they're gonna improve next season. Look at Aston Villa, how they're playing. Imagine what Newcastle can do next season too. That's why I'm saying Premier League is not the way it used to be, where like the top teams had all the money and had all the class. Right now, even like the smaller teams like the Brentford, the Brightons are literally able to bring
everyone has
coaches.
Money now,
good players to compete, so it's a lot harder to get everywhere.
So you agree with me?
I agree with you, but the reason I agree with you is that I believe Liverpool have a lot harder job to do if they win. If Klopp ends up winning the league, whoever comes next season will not get the luxury of time.
I think they will.
No, they will, bro. They know it's not going to be the same, bro.
Guys,
come on, bro. Stop, bro. We have a game to
talk about Man City, bro. Talk about Man City.
First of all, this game.
They will tell us in the comments. They will let us know about it.
Yo, Mid is going to tell us. Yo, this game was going to be, I think, a normal game, right? Until someone had to open their mouth. Right?
Trent.
Until Trent opened his mouth, this guy just, oh my God, he got me so mad. Because there's some players, right? I would not expect to say that, right? Some players have respect. Van Dijk would not say that. Salah would not say that. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true. But can I explain why? Or
why?
Do you want to finish?
Go ahead.
Okay,
why?
I'll explain why. Because Trent is different. Trent is born in Liverpool. Okay. He's a Scouser through and through.
Okay.
He's not just a player. He's a fan of the club. He's a different level.
So he's
like me saying something like that. Okay. Like I would say something like that.
Okay. Yeah. He's like a fan on social media that just says anything.
Yeah.
He's not a professional.
He
Guy,
is
he's not. A professional do not say that. Trust
But
me.
He doesn't care though. Trent's
I
very
don't know.
arrogant.
I don't know how I feel about those
And
comments.
I
I
love
understand where he's coming from, saying, "Oh, us winning the league and winning the titles means more to our fans." Because yes, you haven't won in a long time, so by winning for the first time, it means a lot. But when you've been doing it consistently, and not only winning a couple of they won 3 times in a row, they won a treble. How the hell you telling me that doesn't matter?
He didn't say it doesn't matter.
No,
though.
he said.
He never
how
said
can
it
no?
doesn't
How
matter.
can you tell other fans, right?
Yeah,
Us winning means more to our fans.
it is true though.
How?
It is true.
How's that?
though.
How you gonna tell
telling me
fans?
a
How do you
treble
feel
doesn't mean a
though?
lot?
It means more to us. Each trophy means more to us.
How?
I'll explain
Because
why.
you're a Liverpool.
Man City right now,
Yeah.
bro, they could go on and win 17 leagues with the titles in a row.
It's gonna
Okay.
matter.
How's that not gonna matter, though?
It doesn't. It's not the same, bro.
You
It's
telling
not
me
the
wins?
same.
You're
It's not the
telling
same.
me Man City don't have the dream of catching up to United, catching up to Liverpool with how many titles they have?
You want me to get into the psychology behind it?
What
Okay,
psychology is
go
behind that?
This is a blue collar working.
Okay.
That's what it
Bro,
is.
no, it's
Okay.
not.
Well,
It's not. It's not.
Did you not
you
hear what he
guys
said,
are
though?
acting
But
like
did
you're
you
at
not
the
hear what he
bottom of
said?
the league
Wait.
with money. That's
Bro,
how you guys
look at
act
the net
like.
spend. We're in the middle.
To be
We're in the
honest,
middle when you look
I
at the net
hate this
spend.
argument of like net spend and all of that. It does not
And
make
the
a
way,
sense.
in the place where Trent he even referenced the financial backing that other clubs have and what we had.
But you are a Liverpool. You're a big team too. You're just choosing not to spend that money.
Are we choosing or is FSG choosing?
So FSG is not Liverpool.
So, but the players, but right now Pep controls everything that's going on. He picks the players. He picks who he's gonna get.
Yeah,
he
because
says
they
I
have
want
the
him, and they
ambition.
get him.
I understand. Man said it's a lot different
But we
because
also
they
don't
have
have
the
the money,
ambition
though.
not only to compete with the clubs, they also have the ambition to compete with United, overthrow United. That's the ambition.
But we
they
also don't have that money though. We don't have that level of money.
I
Listen.
believe Liverpool have that money. It's just they're choosing not to spend it. I know you don't have it to the extent of City and United. Yes, I agree. But you're not telling me you're not as good as Arsenal. Arsenal spend what 100 million with Declan Rice. You're telling me you're not able to spend that money?
And talk to ownership, bro.
So it's an ownership
Bro,
problem.
it's-
But
bro,
when United
it's the
said
thing
that,
is-
it's not,
No,
Well, the thing
I
is, bro,
never had a problem
look,
with United
listen.
at
If he
all.
said this last year,
Yeah.
when last year I think they talked to him before the game also, right? I don't know why they keep talking to this guy. If he said this last year, listen.
Sorry.
If he said this last year and had the same exact point, I'd be like, fair enough. He's mad. They're not winning. He has reasons for it, right? I'm not. But guess what he said last year? He tried to be slick. He was like, you know what? They've been winning a lot. They've won a lot of leagues. And then he was like, but they didn't
haven't
win the
won
Champions League.
yeah.
And then we won, right?
Yeah.
If he said this last year, I would not be mad. But a year later, when that team wins the Champions League, on top of that wins treble, right? You go back and say, they have more money than us. I can't respect that.
But,
That's hiding.
How's it hiding though?
That's hiding, bro.
How's that hiding?
Wallah, that's hiding because I think he realized it finally hit him. Yo, this is Klopp's last year.
Yeah.
This era for us when we had this team is done.
And that era
And then he
hasn't
looks at
produced
what
a
they
lot.
accomplished and he's like, damn, that's not enough.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
yeah, but
Yeah, is that not
it's
true?
waffling.
Yeah, I think you have a point over there. I don't think.
What
How-
in that quote did you make you guys go in that direction?
No, I believe Liverpool are a good team. They have given us, as like, obviously, as a United fan, not good entertainment for me because I didn't like what they've been achieving. But at the same time, I believe like Liverpool have done a lot of great job on the football side of it. It's just that they didn't do anything more to attain more success.
I
They
think
were
we got-
happy just competing.
No, that's not true at all.
I feel like
That's
that
not true at
they're
all.
in that bracket in a
That's
way.
not at all.
No, they were
just
not happy to compete,
we're
but there's
taking
some
the
truth to it,
edge.
though.
Nah. I think when you have these conversations, though, you understand it's the end of an era for us, and it's the beginning of a new era coming up, and we don't know what the new era is going to be. If that's the aspect that you're talking
But
about,
it does not
that is
look
true.
great.
But if
That
how
new
does
era
it not
does not
look
look
good?
great because the fact that your
this
good
guy.
era didn't produce that much. How are you gonna
Oh my
expect
God.
more?
Forget about the new era, though.
Well,
We're
yeah,
talking
I
about
gotta let it slide.
this
I
right
let's
now.
talk
No,
about
we're
this
talking
game.
about this right now.
Yeah.
The way it came out, like, how can you tell other like fans, right, teams, how they feel right now? Let's say a small team that barely wins, right? Like Leicester when they won the league, right?
Yeah.
What if they say to you, our league that we won means more to us than anything that Liverpool has ever won?
then he has a right to say that. I don't care.
Okay,
I
a
don't
player
care.
has. They
That's
have
why
the
they're
right to say
You
that.
know why they're triggered? Because they believe what he's trying to saying is true.
How's that true, though?
Well, if they say, "Oh, we got a treble," and my treble meant more to me as our fans, and it meant more to us, I would not care. You guys are hurt because you guys are a small club. You're new to the party.
Okay.
You're new to the party.
Even their treble did not mean anything, to be honest.
It didn't mean, like, when I see it, I didn't celebrate. Like, it did not mean anything.
You saw what he said. He said it's just another day at the office. That's what Ruben Diaz said.
Yeah, do you not know
Just
what like a
another day-
joke is though? It's another day at the office. We just rack those trophies up. It's another day. It feels like another day. But I'll tell you this though: the guy that's not playing at the game has put more pressure on your team now.
Well, I don't care. I genuinely do not care. I
To
don't
be
think.
honest,
I don't believe in that stuff.
Doing this code kind of like
I'm telling you, you give
it
people.
made this game, upcoming game, more of like high intense in a way.
So you're telling me that this game didn't mean more already?
No, it meant more, but the
I
fact
don't
that
believe
It
kinda,
did,
bro.
but you know when players talk, it adds more to it.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
don't
I
believe
think
that
it would
stuff,
have
bro.
been better idea like maybe to talk after the game. You know?
You can't talk after.
It's timing. I mean, this quote was probably a long time ago. You know, this
Probably.
quote wasn't right now. It was for a magazine, and they know what like dropping it at this time means.
Like,
and
they know,
the
but he would sign
publicity
off on
is
that
gonna
too,
get.
though.
And he doesn't sign off on those things.
I
bro.
think
The
they have
club
the
or
right.
You
him
don't
sign off.
Well,
It's
bro,
not-
they
it's
can't
not
just
the
release
club,
anything.
though. He did
No,
it
it's
with
not
like
the- yeah, I know.
some fashion magazine, bro.
Yeah,
it wasn't even like a
To
football
be honest,
article.
let's be honest. Every little thing you say or do nowadays, the club is involved. So, in
I
my
don't think
opinion,
so, bro.
I'm telling you that even
Do you
like
think
the,
a club like Liverpool would sign off on that quote coming out? Like, come on, you know Liverpool and how tight it is. It would not, bro. It came from a fashion magazine. He was just speaking from whatever. He was just.
no, I'm not talking about the club, but he will sign off on it.
I don't
Because
think
the
he
player,
signed off on
no,
it,
if you're
though.
talking to someone like and you give them the information, they can't just hold on to it and then wait any time they want and release it.
I'll give you a perfect example. We do that at Casual Takes Pod. How many times? We do that here. We'll have a snippet of something of an episode. At the
Yeah.
time, it might not, get that traction. But if there's something going on and, there's something around,
we're different
we're
though.
going to drop it.
No, we're different though. We're like the company, right?
Yeah.
If we're interviewing someone, then
Yeah.
it makes sense. And if we hold on the information.
Yeah, and that's
but
what
this
I'm
is
saying the
within
company
ourselves
did.
though.
No, but that's the thing, though. That's what I'm saying the
it
company
wouldn't
did.
matter when it was dropped or whatnot. But in my opinion, this code kind of added a little bit more intense. to
But
the
definitely, and now I'm telling you, we're coming to Anfield.
game. Okay, so what's your expectation?
Let's talk about the game now.
Yeah.
Because we're going to towards
At first, I'm not gonna lie, right? Anfield, I don't know that we barely win there, correct?
You
but-
one game 20 years, I think so.
But guess what though? I've never came there at this late end of the season with the title on the line. Every year we've been playing this year, like this past 5-6 years.
Yeah.
The second half of the season when the
Exactly.
title's on the line, our game's at our house, correct?
Yeah.
This time, like I have to win. If I want to win the league now, there's no draws.
You don't have to
I can
win.
no, I can escape with the draw,
Yeah.
right? I can escape with the draw. But if I wanna put things in my hand, I have to win.
Absolutely.
True.
What about Liverpool?
From me perspective, my perspective is we're gonna get the 3 points. If we do get 1 point, it's ouch, it hurts, but we go again. But if we lose, it's over.
I don't think it's over.
If
I
they
think
lose,
if we lose, it's over. I think if we lose,
I
it's
think
over.
there's a lot more games this season where a lot of more different teams can play an impact on the title.
and it's
race.
not just those 2 or 3 teams at the top that actually play well. There's 4, 5, 6, 7 that could.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Everybody's facing Aston Villa. I think everybody's facing
Spurs.
Arsenal and Spurs.
No.
So except with Liverpool, I think Man City's facing
We're facing
Arsenal.
Spurs too.
Yeah. So yeah, I believe other teams are there to have an impact on the title race. A loss, yes, can put you back and it might make it a little bit harder to climb. But yeah,
I think a loss is over, bro.
the thing that I would say a loss would be over, but us and Arsenal play. That's the problem.
yeah.
And you're going to be third, so whatever happens,
Let me pull up the
you're
table.
going off someone.
Let's try
Yeah,
to do
that's
the
what
math
that's
on
why
that
I'm
table.
saying the title. There's a lot.
Because right now, if we draw, Arsenal go first. You know that,
Yeah.
right?
if
Yeah,
they
if-
win their game,
Yeah, if they win their game, yeah, I'm assuming if they win.
No, but their game. But then I'm banking on the next game being against City.
Yeah, our game is
So
Arsenal. We face
if
Arsenal next
draw,
after
Yeah.
this.
If we draw, we'll be at 64. You will be at 63, and Arsenal will be at 64. They'll go ahead because of the goal differential,
Yeah.
right? So we got 64, 64, and 63.
And
So then you
us and
guys
Arsenal
face each other.
Yeah.
So, what is?
I'm a house. You're basically when all these teams face
there's
each other,
not much
they're banking on
difference.
draws.
Yeah, even if you win, it's only 3 points to be honest, or maybe even 2 points you're leading by.
No.
It's not a
But I feel like if I go
if
to
there was a
Anfield,
gap of like let's say 5-7 points, yes, then I can understand saying, oh, by losing this game
game's
without
over.
the title, yes, I get him.
Okay.
But in my
It's gonna
opinion,
feel like it's over though. Losing at home, you know, it's gonna feel
yes,
like it. From a fan perspective,
yeah,
you understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I don't think this game is the 3-point game. I think there's more to play for. There's Champions League coming up for City and
City, yep.
Arsenal. There's Europa League coming up for Liverpool. I don't know how long they will be into it, but there's a lot
bro,
more.
you gotta know why I get his point. Because if we come to their house
Yeah.
and win this game,
It's gonna
first of
feel
all,
like
that's
it.
momentum. We just won against United and Liverpool back to back.
Yeah.
That's momentum heading to the Arsenal game.
United
and losing
game
at your
doesn't matter.
house
Everybody
is
knew
bad.
you're gonna win the. If you had lost or drew against the United, then I can understand.
Yeah.
No, you know why the United game matters though? It was not a regular win though, like where we just dominated. It's like we were losing. When you
But
come back, those games
United-
change.
No, everybody knew United sat back on you. Everybody knew, or everybody had the expectation. No matter what, even no matter how United play, you're gonna overcome any hardship you face over that game. If you had lost that game or you drew that game, I understand. Oh, losing to Liverpool or drawing to Liverpool or losing to Arsenal, maybe drawing that, it might put you out of the league.
So,
Yes, but you won that game.
So let's get your score predictions for the game then.
I
I'll go
think
with Joe
it's
first.
going to be a 1-1 game. Yeah, I think Arsenal is the
Arsenal?
beneficiary of this game.
Oh,
Okay. I was about to say what?
Yeah, I think Arsenal is the beneficiary of this game. They will end up winning their game, put them on the top for I don't know for how long. I think
Are they
end up-
facing?
they will lose to City Arsenal in my opinion.
I have us winning 2-1,
Oh,
and I'll let you know who the goal scorers are.
you giving me the goal
Yeah,
scorers.
it's added. He's
Hey,
added.
I'm
it.
adding-
tell me so I can
I'm-
put
I'm
them in my
listening up.
FPL.
FPL. I'll tell you first. Nunes scores first. He scores a little scruffy goal,
Okay.
and then at around the 60th minute, we know we're happy going into halftime. Early, I would say 55-minute coming back from the half. Foden's gonna score.
Mhm.
Next thing you know, man, that Egyptian king is gonna step up to the plate.
Did he-
88th
did he
minute.
play this
Yeah,
game?
he played. He
Okay.
came like
He's
20,
back.
15
He's back.
minutes.
You guys finish up.
Uh, and I think he's gonna end it.
Do you think it's gonna
gonna
start
end
the game or?
What?
Because you never know.
What?
You
Bruh.
never know if you guys are protecting him. or-
Brother,
no. Ain't
even if
what is
that-
there to protect? This is it.
Yeah.
This is
What do you
fun.
mean? This is the
But
game.
there's more games.
No,
Brother,
down
if
the
that
road.
nigga, even if he was injured, shots to the ankle, you are playing. It doesn't matter.
He's playing.
Yeah, but
The schedule was right. I think the other games were protecting. The other games that we had before, they were protecting him for this moment here.
Yeah, if this game was earlier, he would have came back earlier.
I think so.
what about you? What's the?
I'm not gonna lie.
score
Heron
prediction?
first before. What was it? Before yesterday,
Yeah.
I was going for a draw, another draw.
Quotes merchant, bro.
I'm telling you, I was going for another draw. I was gonna say 2-2. You know how it always happens, back and forth, 1-1, 1-0, 1-1, 2-1. It's like a team never like goes away with a 2-0 lead or something like that, right? It's always back and forth. But after a couple quotes, it's different now. I would say I'm saying 3-1.
I
We're
think-
going to Anfield, and
I
we're
think if
listen,
anybody's gonna win, it's
listen.
gonna be the Scousers, man.
Listen, we're coming to Anfield, and we're ending this era right. 3-1, putting them to sleep. I'll tell you that right now.
I didn't know we
Okay.
recorded a comedy, bro.
There's no better way to end it.
What a better way to end the
You're telling me
affair, huh?
one quote made you go from 2-2 to 3-1.
Yeah,
And for 2 goals,
yeah.
two changes.
What's the difference? 2-2 and 3-1 different. You could even have 3-2. It don't matter. It's 3 points.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
It could be 3 goals or 2 goals.
For me,
But I'm getting
I
the
would
3
love
points.
A draw for you guys.
Man, we'll see.
Just
We'll
for
see.
now.
We'll see. I can't wait to see, bro.
Why
Someone
would you
talk
want to
about
draw?
3-1.
You want Arsenal to win?
I don't
Yes,
want
you
Arsenal
want-
to win either. I'd rather us win.
Well, the
than
guy
you.
said Aston Villa, please. You know, the first 4 weeks is big Aston Villa.
Hey, I'm a Aston Villa fan. I hope they get the job done, or maybe even Spurs. I don't give a damn about them.
What
too.
job?
And let them
Yeah,
win the league.
that's
yo, Sunday right after the game. Recap right after the game.
Right
ends
after the
right here.
game. Don't duck. Don't duck.
I'm gonna be right here. I'm
Don't
not
duck.
ducking. Don't
Don't duck.
hide.